Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. Today we're going to take a look at the eye discipline and patience of UCLA quarterback Josh Rosen, who is a rising junior coming off of a throwing shoulder injury. And we're going to take a look at a couple of plays that give you an idea of how he reads the field and his patience in the pocket. What he's going to be looking at on the right are two slants being run by these twin receivers on the right side. You're going to have a defender blitz, this linebacker here. You're going to have this edge defender drop, and then you have these defenders who also drop into the flat. And what Rosen is going to do is he's going to use his eyes to hold the defender who's waiting here so that he can then hit this empty open space. See the defender start to rotate. You see the safety rotate to the middle, deep middle. You see this defender drop back. He's anticipating blitz by one of these two edge men. And this man comes, this man stays. Rosen begins his drop, and he holds this flat defender with the possibility of this outside slant. Then fits it in there. Just enough patience to wait on this. It's not even so much just holding this defender with a look, but it's maintaining the eye discipline to look right here and hold on to that long enough without making the anticipatory throw so that he forces this flat defender to maintain his spot. And then he can work it underneath, and it's a tight throw. But then you're going to see another play that I like from Rosen. And this is where he drops and he holds these defenders with the possibility that he's going to be going outside. And then he works back to the inside and throws it behind both of these guys, sliding to the flat. He gives that look off to the flat over here. These defenders react by sliding to the right. He turns back to the middle, fires it behind them, gets a deeper play out of it on a 2nd and 9. This is an aggressive decision, and I'd say that Josh Rosen has a lot of aggressive tendencies when it comes to decision making. Some of them are good, some of them are not. This is a great example of him opening the hips to the flat, making everybody flow over to the flat, and then throwing behind him to get the bigger play. Nicely done. Let's watch it one time all the way through. You want aggressive play from your quarterbacks when you can get it. It just needs to be smart. It can't be reckless. This is aggressive, not reckless. When he does this, he looks like a very good pro prospect. Here's another nice display of eye discipline from Josh Rosen. You're going to see the receivers flood this little flat and work two to the inside and one stay working outside in. We'll watch it all the way through, and then we'll talk about what Rosen does to manipulate this play. But you can see three defenders working, starting from the hash and working in three different directions, along with a running back to the outside. And you have a touchdown on the play. One more time all the way through. Alright, so what does Rosen do here? You've got this flat route here. You've got the tight end, fullback, and the wide receiver. The wide receiver is going to run across. The tight end is going to work upfield and then run the corner. And you're going to have this fullback basically work a little hook or hitch
that works a little bit inside out. What Rosen does on this play is manipulate this defender at the hash. Watch him drop back. His look here is really in the same areas where all three defenders are. He's forcing this defender to choose. Is he going to work inside, or is he going to help out with this outside defender? Rosen still keeping his eyes at a point where it could be any of the three receivers, and he's really keen on this defender. As the defender takes his side, Rosen knows that now he's going to take the guy at the hash. Pressure closes, but he stays patient enough to let this defender take a couple of steps and then make the throw only where the receiver, this fullback, can catch it. Outside, well, maybe a little bit on the inside shoulder, but low and into the body. All the way through one time more. That's good patience and eye discipline.
These two plays are good examples of Rosen manipulating the field, but there are also plays where he's doing it to one side of the field. He's looking off either the same side hash and going to the same side flat, or the flat to the same side hash. What we want to see more often as he develops as an upperclassman at UCLA is him being able to make reads or manipulate defenses with the full width of the field. And when he can do that, you're going to see a lot of characteristics of a top caliber NFL quarterback prospect. Thus far, he looks like a good one, has a little more room to go. Again, he's a rising junior, so that should be expected. Thanks again for checking out this piece on Josh Rosen. For more RSP film room and boiler room videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, the RSP Film Room, or my blog at www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.